If you're anything like me, you love redecorating your home. But here's the thing, it can be like super costly, and I'm not really in the market for like buying a whole bunch of stuff that then I have to store because I might like it. And I've just found this one trick has helped me redecorate my home all the time, like so frequently, because I'm not buying all the things. So if you want to learn how to break down the decorating process so that you aren't buying all sorts of new things and you don't have to hold on to all of them, then this is the video for you. So to do this process, it is super easy and perfect for ADHD brains. Well, really any neurodivergent brain, because what you get to do is you get to collect all your items from like throughout your house, all of your decor, all of your candles, all of your like fun little trinkets and tchotchkes and all of those things. And then you're going to store them in like one location where you can see everything, like dining room table, coffee table. I use my coffee table now that I've like corralled all of the items. I am now going to use them to redecorate my home. So everything's now like clear-ish. Like there's some things that like, just aren't going to move, like the mirror on the mirror in the cabinet, or a painting that like was purchased for that particular place. But a lot of other things throughout the house can easily be moved. And I take all of those things and I use them to redecorate different areas of the house whenever I'm like, I need a change. So if I'm ready for a change, I'm going to do this entire process. I collect everything, I set it on the coffee table, and then I use everything that's on the coffee table and I place it again throughout the house, probably in different places. Some things might go in the same spot, but whatever it is, I'm doing this because I'm able to change up the look of an entire room without having to buy anything new. So I'm getting that like dopamine hit of change without spending money. That's why I love doing this. It works so well. We do this with both my kids, to be totally honest. Like we will change up the room, we'll rearrange the furniture. We aren't doing anything drastically different. It's just the moving of the things helps immensely when it comes to redecorating and ADHD. So whenever I buy something, this is what I do. I follow a couple of rules. One, I keep my color scheme like really specific. So our house has a lot of color. I personally love color. I think it's really fun, bright, cozy. So we have purples, blues, greens, hot pink, yellow. Like those are the colors that we have in our house. I don't have reds. I don't have oranges. So knowing that whenever I purchase something, I want it to fit in the colors that I currently have in the house, because everywhere in our house, like all the colors go together. So I only purchase colors that fit in the house, like the colors that we already have. And I make sure that whatever I purchase is for like many areas. So it's not just like a one specific area thing. Okay, here's an example of that. When it comes to fillers for vases, like I have faux flowers, I have paper flowers, I have feathers, I have all those different things that then I can use in multiple vases and like all sorts of different vases. So my vase color scheme works with the fillers that I use, and that way I can switch things out whenever I get bored with like what's in one of the vases. I change it out with like what's in a different vase just to give it a different look, feel, and maybe it'll just like work better in a different space. So I make sure that nothing is like one-time use. If something is like holiday specific, again, I will make sure that it fits with the colors of the house and that like it can work in a couple of different, like long term, right? So I'm not just going to buy one specific thing for like St. Patrick's Day. I'm going to say St. Patrick's Day because we really don't do our house for St. Patrick's Day, but if you do, then think of a holiday you don't really decorate for. That's the focus. A holiday you don't really decorate for, but you see something that's cute at the store. So you're like, oh, it's for St. Patrick's Day. And it's like green and you don't have greens in your house. And then you're like, what am I doing with this? That's where we're going to like stop the buying piece and we're going to focus on things that fit in the house. So if you want to decorate, like let's say I want to decorate for St. Patrick's Day and I want to find the green colors that work in my house so that I can use it as like a filler. And then if I need something else like shamrocky, I can totally add it to any of my vases or anything that I have, because it's not like one time specific. I can use it in multiple areas. I can use it for multiple things. And it's something I have in my house. We have I have a vase filler that is black broomsticks, but if you cover it and surround it with like other things, it just kind of looks like black branches. So I can use it for multiple things, not just for Halloween. And those are the things that I want you to look for if you need to purchase something. But we're going to start the entire process by gathering all your decor, putting it in one spot, and then going through and decorating your house. Now, maybe as you're decorating, you're like, I noticed I could use a candle here. And like, okay, I have a specific color, I have a plan. So when you go shopping, you have your specific plan for what you want to buy. But the goal is to find things that are cohesive that you can easily swap out anywhere in your house and that fit your color scheme.